What's going on, YouTube? It's Chris from CW Sports Cards, and we are back today with another baseball opening. We have two 2025 Panini Crusade Mega boxes to rip. One autograph guaranteed per box. 6 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. We just did a monster hobby box of these. I'm calling it a monster box because it wasn't really a hobby box. You could buy it in retail locations. It gave you 3 autographs and a similar amount of cards as these 2 boxes here for about the price of 2 boxes. We're going to see which is a better way to go. I'm guessing it's going to be that hobby box. The hobby box had 10 numbered cards in it. There's no way we're getting 10 numbered cards out of 2 mega boxes. But we will see. Hopefully we get 2 autos out of this one. Our first one that we opened gave us the dreaded Panini points. Nothing worse than Panini points in my opinion. I would rather have a no-name autograph that's never going to make the majors than points. Before we start, please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And also share this with your friends. My subscription count has kind of stalled, and I'd like to get it back going in the right direction. So share it with your friends. If they like baseball, or they like opening cards, I'd love for them to join my community and, hang out and leave comments like everybody else does. I'm trying to grow my community just like everybody else. So here's what we're looking for. There are cards numbered down to 1, so that's not bad. Look for the iconic Crusade inserts with cracked ice parallels. Ultra rare nightcap insert. I think last time I called it like something else, but nightcap is what it's called. We'll see if we can find one of those. But yeah, let's check it out. Panini Crusade. It's not necessarily the prettiest designed card, but it has all the top guys that you're looking for, all the young guys, and for the price, you can't really go wrong. Blake Burke, there's our autograph right off the bat again. Abner Uribe. He looks like a Marlin. Oh, Milwaukee. Uribe. He's not the closer, is he? I don't know. He might be. He kind of looks like him. Bazana on the call to arms. Monty Irvin, Thomas White. Okay. Uribe. Kind of looks like the Milwaukee closer guy. But I don't know. But at least we got an auto this time. Better than the dreaded points. However, it is out of the first pack. I have this not bad, but I have this issue lately of pulling the auto out of the first pack and kind of killing all the suspense. All right, pack 2. Greg Maddux, Jack Leiter, Sebastian Walcott on the prospects, Ozzie Smith on the Green Stars, that's numbered to 249, Drew Thorpe, Cliff Lee. All right. Certified Stars, Ozzie Smith. I don't dislike the card. I don't know. I mean, if that's going to be our only number card that we get, that's kind of depressing. Hopefully there's another one hiding in here. The first box only had 1, though, so I think 1 is all you should expect. So if that's the case, we pulled our 1 numbered card and our autograph out of the first 2 packs, and the rest of these are going to be duds. Let's see if that holds true. Franklin Arias, Seaver King, Colt Emerson on the prospects, Acuna. Oh my God. Look how bad this card is miscut. We've got somebody's red over here. I don't know who that is. The rookie logo has been cut in half. All you have is an R. Yeah, there's part of the other card. That is the worst miscut card I have gotten in some time. We're putting it in the hit stack because it's so miscut. To me, that's a hit. All right. Kellen Lindsay and Ian Kinsler. The other day, I was watching my buddy Vegas Sean Rips, and he was opening, I believe it was Bowman Chrome. he actually got a quarter of a card. That was it. It was like the top quarter. It was like Luis Angel Acuna's head and his name, and the rest of the card wasn't there. It was literally a quarter of a card. It was the funniest thing I had seen in terms of like a production F up in some time. That Acuna miscut, that's pretty miscut. Kyle Teal, Jace something, Jace Borofen, never heard of him. Matt Shaw, rookie. Christian Campbell on the call to arms. Trey Morgan, Deion Sanders. Okay. Kendall George, Luis Aparicio, a Jacob Mizorowski with the gold foil, Certified Stars Rivera, Bobby Witt Jr., also terribly miscut. We've got part of somebody else's card on here again. Man, the cutting machine was really struggling this day. And a Kobe Mayo rookie. So that's two terribly miscut cards out in the same box. Interesting. I wonder if we can find a third. Bobby Miller, Manny Ramirez, Hagen Smith, Jack Leiter, Christian Moore on like the cracked ice, which they said was a Mega Box exclusive, and Evan Carter. All right. Yeah, these are definitely not as good as the Monster Hobby Box. If you guys have the chance and, you know, can spend $80 or $90 on a product, buy the Monster Box over this Mega Box. $50 for these is ridiculous, honestly. Jim Cott, Will Wagner. I do like these cards, though. I'm not sure what they're calling these. I didn't pull any of these out of the hobby box. These might be a Mega Box exclusive. They're called numbers inserts. It's a good-looking card, in my opinion. Connor Griffin, the top prospect in baseball. Jet Williams on the cracked ice. And a Rhett Lauder. All right, last pack of box one. I'd like to pull one more numbered card, but I don't think it's possible. I think you get one numbered card and one auto per box. That's sort of how it seems to break down. Tommy White. Another Connor Griffin. Nolan Shanuel. Certified Stars Jordan Lawler. That's getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Spencer Jones, Brooks Lee. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that Mr. Lawler is not a star yet. Every time he gets brought up, he gets sent right back down because he can't produce. So calling him a star is a little far-fetched. All right, that was box one. Let's check out box two. We'll see if it holds the same, you know, collaboration. If it's one auto and one numbered card, we will see. But yeah, basically, from what I've done here and what I've found out, I'm going to stop buying the Mega Boxes and just buy those Monster Boxes if I buy any more of this product. Because there's a lot more value in there. I know it costs twice as much off the bat, but you get 10 numbered cards, you get 2 autos and a mem, it seems like, is the breakdown. It seems like a better deal than 2 Mega Boxes. So here we go. Mega Box number 2. Maybe we can find that ultra rare nightcap insert. It would definitely help us along here. We're actually going to mix the packs up so we maybe don't find the autograph first this time. Put that on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Watch me shuffle them and find the auto right away again. One of the things I don't like is they didn't turn the autos around, so you never really know when they're coming. Agustin Ramirez, Dalton Rushing, Here's our numbered card right off the bat, so I couldn't stop that from happening. We found the numbered card right away again. Susana to 99. Rhett Lauder, rookie on the Certified Stars. James Tibbs, Alex Gordon. I'm not sure when this set was released, but I'm surprised it still says Tibbs is on the Giants. He was one of the pieces that got traded in the Devers trade. So he is no longer a Giant and hasn't been for about, 4 months. So apparently this was mocked up and made longer than 4 months ago. Cash Mayfield, Tink Hence. There's our autograph again. So no, nothing changed. Other than we pulled the auto second and the numbered card first. But Jesus Baez is our auto card. One of the top infield prospects in New York system. I'm guessing a Met based on the colors. Certified prospects, Bryce Eldridge. I like that. He's the top Giants prospect. James Wood, Ryan Sandberg. Okay. Jesus Baez. Neither of our autos were numbered. All right. So, once again, I killed all the suspense. There's our numbered card. There's our auto. All we can hope for now is a case hit, really. That's just being honest. Wyatt Sanford. Wait a minute. Wyatt Sanford, Ryan Clifford. So 2 Ryans, or Wyatt and a Ryan and a Sanford and a Clifford. Confusing me. Certified Stars, Deion Sanders. He was never really a baseball star, let's be honest. Zaire Hope, he's one of the top Dodger prospects. Dante Nori on the cracked ice, who was a Philly prospect. And Braden Taylor. All right, that wasn't a very good pack. Dante Doria again. Will Clark, at least on the right team this time. Jeff Bagwell. Bryce Eldridge again, we like that. Kobe Mayo on the cracked ice. And Johan Santana. All right. I would like to see one of these nightcap ones, because to be honest, I haven't seen one yet out of all the boxes that I've watched opened. There might be something else colored in here, which would be nice. That would be 2 in one box. Jackson Churio, Tim Hudson, Call to Arms, Rhett Lauder. This looks like a gold, but nobody knows. Yeah, Malcolm Moore to 10. Okay. So that's our 3rd gold that we have pulled out of our last 4 openings of Panini products. We are doing really good with these golds. Don't know anything about Malcolm Moore. Looks like a catcher, probably for the Mets. No, Texas's top pick in the 2024 draft. So he was a first-round pick. We will have to be on the lookout for Mr. Malcolm Moore. But that's 2 numbered cards out of 1 box. We've never done that before. Jedickson Paez and Ben Hess, who's one of the guys we pulled to 10 the other day. Ben Hess. Okay. So you can get 2 numbered cards out of 1 box. We just did it. I wasn't sure that was possible based on the other 2 that we had opened. What the heck? Let's find a 3rd. Let's find that case hit. Colin Houck. Braden Montgomery. Griff O'Farrell. Randy Johnson on the uniform card. Unfortunately, it's a vet. Miggy Cabrera. Carter Holton. Never heard of Carter Holton. I do like these numbers jerseys cards, so we'll put it aside. All right. 2 packs left. Come on, nightcap. Show me a nightcap. I just want to see what it looks like. Bobby Witt. Robin Ventura. Call to Arms, Aaron Judge. Hey, look, we got a third numbered card. This box is broken. A Rhett Lauder rookie to 249. Slade Caldwell on the cracked ice, and a Kerstead. So we got 3 numbered cards out of this box. This is a very abnormal box, I would say. 2 of them are high numbered to 249, but the 1 to 10, I'd say, makes up for it. So, and 2 of them are inserts, too, which is also rare. I believe those are the first insert parallels that I've pulled. So, interesting. Interesting box, this third box. George Kell, Andrew Walters, Tony Perez, another Rhett Lauder, Chase Dollander, and Jace Lavalette, who I know is a top prospect. Okay. So, I mean, I guess the second box was better than the first. Like, we got 3 numbered cards out of it. 4 numbered cards out of it. No, 3. 3. 3 numbered cards. That's pretty good. 3 numbered cards. One of them down to 10. And that was our autograph. And here's our hit stack from the first one. Okay. All right. So, yeah, the second one definitely had a little more to offer. Here's our hit stack from the first one. Connor Griffin, who's the top prospect in baseball. Jet Williams on the cracked ice. Connor Griffin again. James Wood on the uniform. Christian Moore on the cracked ice. This terribly miscut Bobby Witt. Jacob Mizorowski on the gold foil. Call to Arms Christian Campbell. This terribly miscut Luis Angel Acuna. Roman Anthony on the gold foil. Call to Arms Bazana. Certified Stars Ozzy to 249. Yeah. And Abner Aribe, who I think is the Milwaukee closer now. So that's not terrible. And then from box 2, Jace Lavalette, who's a top prospect. Rhett Lauder on the jersey. Slade Caldwell on the cracked ice. Call to Arms Aaron Judge. Randy Johnson on the jersey. Kobe Mayo cracked ice. Bryce Eldridge on the whatever. Bryce Eldridge certified prospects. Jarlin Susana to 99. Rhett Lauder to 249. And Malcolm Moore to 10. And then our autograph was Jesus Baez, who I'm guessing is a Mets prospect based on the jersey. It just says New York. Infield prospect. So, not bad. That 3 numbered cards out of the second box definitely made it a little more interesting. I'd still say you're better off buying the Mega Hobby Box or whatever. Or no, not the Mega Box. The Hobby Monster Box or whatever they're calling it for $90. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you have not already. Share it with your friends. I appreciate you guys. You guys all have a great night, and I will see you next time.